Alrighty, everybody. Welcome back. Doing a little bit more Pal World today. About, 2 hours or whatever. Whatever I got in me. We've just been kind of... Holy moly, there's a lot of dudes. We've just been kind of up here, AFK in the, nodes for a few minutes. Welcome back, welcome back. How was your time away? Do anything cool? Learn anything new? Go ahead and fire up about 50 ingots or so. That should be fine. And I think we have like a bajillion berries. Honestly, let's just do it. Because these cook so fast. I don't think these will really take long at all to kind of cook through. And then we'll have like a massive pile and we won't have to worry about it for a long time. I don't know, I discovered a lynx at my second last day of school. That's cool. That's cool. Lynxes are cool. Oh, this is done. That's good. That's good. I didn't even know that. Crafting, additional cooks. That's interesting. And yeah, I think this is what I want right away, is this flame cauldron. So to be honest, let's go ahead and let's just cancel this for now. Let's queue up, but fuck it. Let's do 1,000 charcoal. We're gonna have 1,000 charcoal. I know it's a ridiculous number. And on the last day was boring, we just watched a movie. Yeah, that's fair. You know what? Nothing wrong with that. Everybody likes movies. Put those away. Okay. I think while the base kind of farms up and manages itself for a bit, let's check our medicine. Yeah, oh yeah, we got plenty. While everything here kind of manages itself for a little bit, I think we're going to kind of go on a little bit of a roam, just do some explorating or something. Let's switch over to the normal team. And then where are we gonna start? Yeah, you know what? Why don't we just kind of start working on main quest stuff, right? More or less. So let's do that. Let's fast travel over here. According to your live stream name, is it probably your last day? No, just the last like week or so. I've had a really hectic schedule, and I haven't been able to do my like full normal streams. So today's my last day of having a crazy schedule, and we're gonna go back to normal for a while. I'm not saying that I have a huge audience, because I don't. we still are barely getting any people, but no, that's got nothing to do with it. There's just pangolets. I don't think there's anything too crazy over here. I think we've mostly cleaned out this side of the island. Let's just drop down and regain some stam quick. Ah, that's a 1. Okay. I thought maybe. Oh no, I thought I killed for a second. Who could possibly be that person that watches you stream? I don't know, man. Could be anyone. There's a couple people that we have that come by semi-regularly, or it could be someone new, or it could just be someone lurking or something. Who knows? The ball. Get in the ball. Ooh, he's gone. He's gone. All right, whatever. I don't care that much. It's not my problem. Crash. Who's Crash? Oh, insurance fraudster. Oh, okay. He's a dude. He's a dude. Okay. Doink. Hit the ball, Crash. That wolf just killed a mummy. Thank you for that. Nope. You live in the sphere for the rest of eternity now for that. Your sin is unforgivable and you will be bound to me forever. Enjoy. Go figure out what this boss over here is too. Also, why the fuck am I riding the bird? Its moves are terrible. So bad. I really, really want just like one good move on the bird, but they're so bad. All so bad. There. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, big wolf. Okay, that's actually something that I'm interested in too. That's the funny part. Oh, and it's rampaging. Okay, so it's not a catcher. We don't catch this guy. We just blow him up. So it's not something I'm really interested in, actually. I mean, it is. It is. I'm lying again, but... Yeah. So the rampaging bosses, the gimmick with them is that you can't catch them at all. They're just, like, uncatchable. But when you beat them, when you kill them, they drop a predator core, which is like a rare crafting ingredient for some more, you can make like some permanent buff potion type stuffs out of them, and some of those lotuses you find in the dungeons. So they're pretty good. They're just like a big pain in the butt to farm, because you gotta go kill these like specific bosses. And alright. Crazy. Supply drop. Oh, snap. There it is. I can see it. I'm gonna catch it. Alright, cool. Let's go grab it. Probably some goodies up there. Big ol'. I thought that was a big glowing egg for a second. That is not a big glowing egg. That was a, like a diary or a journal entry or whatever. Boink. What is that? Increases stamina. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Put our ring back on. That's going to be really important. And then we can grab some of these new guys. We got Bushi over here. There's the Lee's Pug over there, which we do have 5 of. But I don't, you know, that's actually, I don't know if he's useful or not. But these are Soxes we want. Yeah. Like a geyser? Yeah, that must be what was like spewing water earlier or something. Yeah. We can grab we can get like a good Arsox and blend a bunch down and you know, souping him up. That'd be pretty cool. I remember Arsox being like pretty decent for like kindling. And we do really need some good kindlers. So come on, dude. Fucking sphere rates are terrible. It's such a lie that 40%, 30% is such a lie, dude. If that's fucking a 30% chance to catch, then I'm the biggest streamer on the planet. That's like how blatant of a lie that is. That's so bad. Don't fail 30% like 50 times every fucking game session. It just doesn't happen, man. It's not how it works. You can't convince me otherwise. Yep. Let's grab this thing. Oh, that's not like a journal entry. Oh, that's a new effigy. Oh, well, that makes actually a lot more sense. That's cool. A little pangolin effigy. I think that's my first one of those. I have actually no idea what that even like buffs or whatever. You know, that could buff anything for all I know. Maybe it gives me longer eyebrows or something. Who knows? Ooh, you're high level. Owie. You didn't have to blast me with the base cannon. Dude. Like, lowers his head so much that I miss all my fucking spheres. Wasted all these expensive ones. Get them all. Don't worry, guys. Any hour now. Any hour. This one of these is gonna work. This 10% chance. This 18% chance. That's like a 1% chance of succeeding if you think about it. Like 18% is like, they basically just mean like 1%, you know? Functionally. You just like, you don't understand how percentages work. It's just, you know, it's so much more complicated than you think it is. But like when they mean 10%, they don't mean on average 1 in 10. They mean you need to throw 10,000 spheres to have a chance at catching it. So that's what percent means. It's actually Latin for thousands of spheres. And all of that was a lie, by the way. Hit the goddamn. But like, I don't know. What am I, like, you know, I don't know what. I'll just go get lifelink effigies for another hour. I'll just craft spheres with resources that I don't have and I can't get easily. Like, it's just such a pain in the ass. I don't want to do it. I don't want to deal with it. I don't need it to be 100%. I do not need, you know, every sphere to catch. But like, if it could at least accurately represent what my expected catch rate would be. Like, I wouldn't even be mad. It could take the same exact number of spheres, but it, like, it needs to, when I throw one, it needs to tell me, like, oh yeah, you're not getting this. Not like, oh yeah, just throw 2 more and you'll get it. Because I'll throw 9 more and still not get it. You know? Like... Driving myself insane. Hey, Pixel, how's it going, man? Welcome back, buddy. You're out here bitching about catch rates again. These silver chests are pretty decent. We're getting some good schematics out of them. We get, like, you know, a couple of spheres here and there. Like, the money's fine or whatever. You pretty much always get the money. The stream title sounds ominous. Oh no, just like last day of my schedule being all screwy and hectic and being, you know, really late and no, just, you know, gonna be going back to normal tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, hoping we get like a crazy good Arsocks. Also, I got like the surgery table or something set up. And that like lets me add traits onto dudes, but it doesn't give me access to every trait. There's like only a couple of them in there. So I don't know how that works, if there's like, if I need to have caught like that PAL type with that trait prior or something, or if it only like allows for specific ones or something, you know what I mean? I have no idea. But I did see that I could somehow stick traits onto guys, which would be really, really good if we could build up some like stronger dudes. Especially around the base. If we can like throw insomnia on them or something, then they just don't even need to sleep anymore. Like, you know, it'll put more drain on their sanity and all that, but like, I don't know, whatever. They drain my sanity all day. They can deal with it all night. Also, is this hardwood here? No, this is just regular wood. God dang, regular wood. Is this hardwood? So this is hardwood. But oh, you gotta cross over this line, this imaginary line, and that is hardwood. Okay, alright. That's goofy. We'll get a little bit. We're probably not gonna get a ton, mostly because I don't have that much inventory space or anything, but you know, we'll get a little bit. What else do we got going on over here? I really like these like white cliffs. These are pretty. Kind of remind me of the that one Ark map. Got another fast travel over there? Yeah, we do. We can pop up and grab that in a sec. The wind only blows when I'm riding. That's a big ray. Right? Am I crazy? Is that ray not huge? Okay. Primo Killamari. I've not gotten one of those yet. That's interesting. Alright, Dubud, for a fish, you're kind of sucking at swimming right now. I don't know if you knew that. Ooh. Oh, we got a red Kelpsie Ignis. He's got Workaholic and Brave. That's kind of cool. We need to make some inventory space. Let's drink these. That'll give us some boost to our stamina. That'll be nice. Just throw on some of these food items into our kind of pouch guy here. And then, we'll just like passively eat them as our guys get hungry and stuff. I think this like stone and this like normal wood we can just throw away. Should free up a couple of spots for us. Urban violence. You hate to see it. That's a big egg. Oh, wait. Hello. Ooh, and it's enlarged too. Okay, so I think that's gonna be like a super mega alpha dude or whatever the hell they are. I think we're gonna be pretty lit. Another egg. We gotta go get that. Oh, and it got doubled by the Grintail too. Busted. What else we got going on here? We got more of them Relaxosauri. I'm not catching those dudes because they were being really mean earlier. If we end up like using them for something, we might come get more. But I don't feel like I was gonna use them for anything necessarily. I could be wrong though. What do we got here? Is this a hack? It is. What do we got? One sec. All right, guys. Sorry for the interruption there. I did go grab a water though. You should hydrate. It's important. You're gonna make me eat raw dew mud if you don't hydrate. All you folks at home. Let's grab our thing. They're kissing in the pond. You know, they do that. I think we need to get the heck out of here. Our inventory is very full, and we're not going to really be able to condense down much further, despite how badly I want that egg. So, we'll run this stuff home. Also, I keep seeing, like, the bobber, the cattiva, on the end of my own fishing rod, and I keep thinking that that's, like a tiny cattiva or a distant cattiva. Like, I actually keep doing that. It's like the third time that I've been like, oh man, there's a cattiva over there, Cativa. Then, nope, that's just my own rod, it's my own fishing rod. Okay, eggs. We're gonna do bigs. And then, oh, that's a lot of charcoal. Schematics. Okay. Full on schematics. We are full on schematics. Damn it. Alright, new schematic chest. Bam. Okay, schematiced up. We got a lot of souls, which is good. We're probably gonna start to transfer these. We need to like finish out like Grintail and maybe one or two things on Broncherry. But then all these small ones are gonna transmutate into bigger ones, and then, you know, after those are done, we're gonna keep working our way up and powering up all of our guys. Swimming ability. Okay. You know what? 10% or 5% each level. Okay, sure. You know what? For for picking up like 2 or 3 effigies, 10% more swimming speed and whatever is actually just fine. I will live with that. I was like, oh great, wow, you know. No, that's actually decent. Okay, let's up here. Oh, we actually probably don't have one, do we? Probably need to re-put it down somewhere. Yeah, medicine production. Boom. Yeah, so these. So speed remedy, vital remedy, stamina remedy, and might remedy. When you drink these, they permanently increase that stat on your character. There's also a burden one here, but the carrying lotuses are a lot rarer, so you're gonna not find those very often. But yeah, basically you can pick up these lotuses from the dungeons and these predator cores from the rampaging bosses, and then you can craft these remedies that give you permanent buffs. So if you're like, oh man, I really want to get my stamina up, it's not very good, you know, then you have a way to go about and do that. So like, I'm probably gonna do like work speed. I would probably do carry weight, but frankly, like, I don't have the thing and I don't care to like go out and get them. So it's a lot easier for me to just do this. I'll take the work speed, that'll let me like do stuff on benches faster, that'll let me like mine and got blood and stuff faster, that'll let me, you know, craft more spheres and all that. So we certainly won't complain. And the carry weight will just kind of worry on. We're probably gonna be like stacking carry weight pretty high as we go here. We're gonna be like putting all of our levels into it fairly regularly, I think. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's get this useful stuff. And it's probably gonna be a little while before we can make a lot of that, because bottlenecked. Yeah, pure quartz. We don't have any pure quartz yet. I also don't have any night star sand. I don't know how to make pal metal yet. We can make carbon fiber. It's not like super cheap, but we can make some. But yeah, so we won't be able to make a lot of this stuff right away, but I am going to learn the recipes because we are going to need them, and it's going to be important at some point. Let's go ahead and put down our guild chest, I think.
Yeah.
So many big dudes just running around the base all the time. So this guy is basically a huge chest that the contents are shared between all of the guild chests in your world, or in your guild, I guess. So like if we go put another one of these guild chests in like a second base, it's gonna have the same exact stuff in it. So like this egg, I would be able to go to another base and pull it out. So if we set up, yeah, exactly, pal metal and mate steel, you nailed it. So if we throw one of these guild chests into one of our other bases when we get them set up, and we like use them for farming or whatever, if we leave this as like the only base in the center of the only chest in the center of the base, then they'll kind of use that and they'll dump everything into there, and we'll get access to it here, which is awesome. So when we inevitably need to set up like oil, when we need to set up you know, whatever, ranches, like all that stuff's gonna be really, really good. Okay, so I just installed Nimble on my guy. Can I put another? No, you can't stack Nimbles. Okay. I kind of didn't think you could, but like, what if you could? You know what I'm saying? I kind of want to throw Mine Foreman and Logging Foreman on him just to boost it up, because like honestly, we're gonna have him in our party basically all the time. So like, if we're not gonna throw like Ferocious or something on him, something that's like combat oriented or movement speed oriented, like we might as well, because that way that's like 2 permanent, you know what I mean, 2 permanent things that'll be really, really useful. And I don't think, yeah, okay, I assumed that there was 4 max, and I was correct. But that's cool, that's really cool. Oh yeah, you can feel that 10%, I think. It's like, maybe it's just placebo. Maybe it's a placebo effect, but I feel like I can feel it. Oh, that's fast. Oh, that's fast. Oh, snap. All right. Our eggs are not done yet, right? No, I didn't think so. Let's go ahead and throw our eggs in here along with our kind of important random junk here, and just so we have we can come back to this and it'll all be here. It won't be in all the other chests and whatever, you know. It'll just there it is. Let's get back to it. I think so. We were like way out here. Yeah, we were just kind of like going along this northern coast, sort of. Big. Whoa! All right. All right. Good try. Good try. Give me that egg. Boom. Enlarged. All right, and we're probably just gonna keep going north, to be honest. I mean, we could go up into the volcano and stuff, but kind of just enjoying these like white cliff kind of guys, seeing what's over here, and you know, picking up these scorching eggs and stuff. Should probably put Nimble on him, to be honest. Yeah, probably make a pretty big diff. he's pretty slow. I mean, he's a lot faster than Nightwing. I'm not, you know, he's not like super slow, but just like every time I ride Dire Howl, oh man, so fast, you know? And then like I get on him and I'm like, oh, this takes so long to get anywhere. we got places to be, people. Need to get one of those large incubators placed down. I hear those are really good. I don't think I've ever used one before, but I've heard they're really good. Although I think we got to do like some story stuff for that, so maybe we'll push for that today. You know, like I said, I probably won't be streaming a real long time today, but you know, we probably have some time to get a little bit of stuff done. Maybe we can do a couple towers or, you know, big boss fight or something. I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, I think this is about it for the beachy boys. Want that effigy over there though. We're gonna go for it. Another dome ski. The Life Monk 2. That's what we like to see. That's kind of my favorite effigy, you know? So, just saying. It's a pretty damn good one to find. You know, honestly, I think we're just going to catch all these guys because... And, like, this is... I think this is just like a... It could just be a me thing, but I was going to call it just like a human psychology thing. But, like, because these silhouettes are exactly the same as, like, the silhouettes back in the first area, like, they don't look very appealing, although they should be, because these are probably all new dudes that I've never caught before. Like, you know, there's a really high chance that these are all new dudes, but because it's the same exact silhouettes, I'm like, oh, well, probably nothing, you know, but that's like, you shouldn't, that's stupid. You shouldn't really think like that. And also, I'm getting crazy good loot. Like, look at all these purple Pal Souls I'm getting, the medium Pal Souls. That's awesome. That's really good. So, like, yeah, we should probably just do these. Probably run around and do a whole bunch of fishing. Go, like, fishing in a... Like, each island, you know, we'll just do, like, a couple of fishing spots in each island or something. That'd be a good idea. The mountain's really pretty. I like the snow on it. Another Ignis kelp. See, that's cool. It's our 50th catch, too. Oh yeah, this is an intermediate fishing spot. Interesting. I wonder if you need the intermediate pole, or if it's just like the fish are like intermediate difficulty or something, you know? They don't know. The green bar, like the acceptable section on the mini game, does look bigger to me on this rod than on the old rod, but like that could totally just be me not seen it for a while, being a little crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, maybe, but it kind of looks like it. Brothers of the Eternal Pyre. You're going to eternally cook berries at my house. This will be your purpose forever. What is my purpose? You man my cooking pot. Oh my god. Oh, Reptiro. Oh, he's cool. I don't think I've ever seen one of those before. Let's get him. Pew! 8%. Okay. First try. Watch this. Told you. 8% chance? Oh no, you're getting that thing first try. 80% chance? It's gonna be at least 9 or 10 spheres. Minimum. To start. Vixen, okay. That name sounds familiar, but I don't really recognize it from here. Oh no, yeah, I do. I totally do. Watch where you're shooting that thing, man. You're gonna hurt somebody. It's messed up. Man, I can really go for some PAL ice cream. Man, good thing we have that water bracelet or whatever, huh? Probably doing work right now. Right, fuckers, hide behind the trees. Soylent Green, the sequel. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it should be last day of stupid, crazy, hectic schedule. Should be back to normal tomorrow, I think. I might go help in the afternoon for a small amount of time, but probably not. I really wouldn't count on it. That's exactly what I told him. I was like, look, man, it's possible, but I really wouldn't count on it. Yeah. Like, I would not rely on me being here. They just want me to help tear everything down anyway. Spend an hour or two carrying shit, you know. Just being a set of hands and someone to yell at when things go wrong. Yeah, dude, yeah, that's right. Now I'm gonna be Groundhog Day. Gonna be Groundhog Day forever. Stuck in an infinite time loop. Just being on the last day forever. Pyron knocked. I don't even have a regular Pyron yet. I love the doggy paddle. Like, I know that's just how dogs swim, but like that, like in my human brain, that's like so indicative of like, I can barely swim. Get you in like an hour or so. Just got done with breakdown. See you live. All right, man. All right. See you soon. See you soon. Yeah, I didn't think so. What if though? What the hell is that? Man, it's a cool name. It looked fast. Dark Fire type 2 is cool.
Yeah. Wah.
Melodies of a flute made from the exoskeleton of a vanworm are said to cross whole mountain ranges. In ages past, such flutes were used to signal an attack, and he's an ace swimmer. You're a bird. You don't swim. You shouldn't swim. I'm assuming he floats on the surface of the water, but, you know, then that kind of defeats the purpose of ace swimmer. Well, I guess not necessarily, right? Because it's movement speed on water. That's what a swimmer is, isn't it? Or am I tripping? Because maybe that would actually be really good if you know, I mean, well, maybe I shouldn't say really good. Maybe that would be decent if you know, you could ride on his back and just skim across the surface of the water and go even faster than normal, like. Might kind of be the methodology. I can just hold land here and regain some stamina, it's fine. That's silly. Oh, there's another one of those things. I want that. I want all this stuff. Oh, I want those guys too. Oh, that's a boss. Oh, shit. Oh, it's rampaging. Ah, man.
Yeah. Yep.
What was that? What was that stinger? Hey, fuck off, man. Trying to do something here.
Yeah.
On the ball. You don't need to be out for this. You don't need to see this. This isn't for you. There we go. Okay, boom. There's the Pred Core.
Yeah.
Finish catching this guy, and then we'll go try to get that turtle dude. Whatever the hell his name was. Suntan Lover and Reload Master. What's up with all the damp eggs up here? Didn't that like seem kind of backwards to y'all? Where the scorching eggs were on the beach and all the damp eggs are on the volcano? Like maybe that's like a lore thing or something, but that seems really backwards to me. Let's see if we can find that turk guy.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Hup.
Love that it just like explodes them instantly. It's so fast and it does so much damage, you know? It really is just like a pew. So full of damp eggs. Huh? Wait, what? I don't know what happened to the turtle guy. Maybe he despawned, maybe he ran off. We are getting mad full, though, so I think we're going to go depot. Hey, Duncan. Welcome back, buddy. We're duders. Right where I just blasted the last group of duders. Oh, there he is. He's making his way over to me. He was like, yo, I heard you were looking for me, cuh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Wah. Yeah.
What was that? It just crashed my frame rate crazy mode. He just throws something at me.
Oh. Yeah.
Blazehell produced 1,000 charcoal. Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right.
Wah.
Chucking him. Nothing to do but just keep chucking him. There we go. And we'll grab these guys too, because, I mean, come on, we might as well. Oink!
Oh. Yeah.
Oink!
Yeah.
It, like, knocks him out for a second. Good goofy. Alright. There we got those guys. Let's go ahead and warp back to base. That's our stow. Ooh, we're almost out of food. We gotta get some more berries, yeah. Let's, oh, wow, that's a lot of berries. Grab, yeah, like 400 maybe. Go crazy mode on the berries. Okay, so we got a bunch of new, like, ring schematics and stuff, which would probably be really, really good if we could whip up a few of those and kind of see what a lot of them do, if they might be pretty useful for us or not. Yeah, man, no problem. No problem. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. I hope you have a nice night, man. Oh, we got to go do our eggs. Eggs. It's almost done. See ya. Blaze Howl. Cool, cool, cool. Maybe a better one. Might be, might not. Yeah, so these are both large scorching eggs, but this one is an epic large scorching egg. This one is a rare large scorching egg. So I think this one probably got, like, enhanced by Blossom, whatever the hell her name is. Ron Cherry. And this one didn't, if I had to guess. So let's leave those to cook for a little bit, and we'll kind of see what comes out. We'll have to try to compare a little bit. I know, you know, it's probably not going to be the same guys, so it's probably not going to be super duper one-to-one, but hopefully it'll be, you know, kind of comparable. At least be able to see, like, oh, this one had a bunch of traits, and this one had, like, 2 key traits or something like that. I don't know. Boom, another 10%. All right, you know what? You know what? That's not bad. That's not bad. What you want, Thug? Negotiator. Yes. The Negotiator. I don't know why you folk do this. You do it to yourself, honestly. You mine coal forever now. Can't believe you decided that you're gonna mine coal for the rest of your miserable existence. How does that even happen? You know what I'm saying? And here they come.
Yeah. Yeah. Wah. Yeah.
And all of his friends, they heard about the wonderful accommodations in our coal mines and decided to hurry on down. They are beating the traffic. They're getting here early, and they are starting to mine coal. Forever and ever and ever.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Wah. Oh. Wah. Yeah. Yeah.
They don't even care about fighting us. They want to mine coal so badly. They can't possibly get inside of our base fast enough to start work. They're so excited. Look at them. They're literally sprinting into our base. Hey, you're not supposed to be doing that. Knock that off. You're gonna be grounded in 2 seconds, Mamarest. You're gonna be so fucking grounded when I get back. Yeah. You give him 1 inch of freedom and suddenly thinks he runs the place. It's so hard to find good help these days. Getting the ball. Thank you. Like tanky or something, dude. Like armored. Dude, my own balls are coming back at me. Oh, I definitely need the big guy. 100% need the big guy. Thank you. Thank you, big guy. Appreciate you. And there you have it. And in a really intense raid, we barely make it out alive. Anyway. What are the eggs doing? Oh, pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, you knocked that off. You are not supposed to do that. No, buddy. Baba Booey. Boom, bang. We got 14. That's not bad. Let's actually throw them on the... we got a bunch of souls we gotta use. Do that. Bam. Easy peasy. They're both cracked. Bam. And then we'll do like I guess max health. Sure. Why not? These 2 like Giga Souls, honestly, I kind of think it's worth breaking them down. Because we can just recombine them. There's no cost. Like, we don't lose anything for moving these up and down through the tiers. So I think it's probably worth. That is a lot less stuff, though, thankfully. Let's go craft a remedy. Our eggs will probably be close to done, if not done. and then we'll keep going. Is there a hole in the table right there? Kind of got me worried. That's wait, hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute.
What?
Something ain't right. Pigs? 5 minutes. Let's go sell, maybe. Maybe that's something we can do. These do not belong in here. Wee whoop. Maybe we can go check out the like the black marketeer merchant guy too, maybe. To be honest, I have a sort of nostalgia for 2019, 2020 year. COVID sucks ass, but I don't know, it was a cool time and sense of connection with other people, if that makes sense. That's fair. That's fair. I kind of get that. To be honest with you, like my day-to-day life was not really changed that much when COVID hit, like the lockdowns and everything. Like I don't get out much. I don't like go do a whole lot of stuff. I don't go hit the town or hit the bars or anything. So like for me, nothing much really changed. You know, it was nice that like jobs were pretty easy to get that were like work from home and stuff. But, you know, past that, life was basically the same for me. Oh, my pals are back. Oh. Yeah, I don't think you're alone in that sentiment, though. I have heard similar things echoed. You know, obviously, I've heard a lot of other people also say, like, oh, yeah, it was so bad, and I got, you know, all my job laid me off, or I had some, you know, major depression, or like, and that's all fair. Like everybody's experience is going to be different, you know. Everybody's entitled to their own experience and stuff and their own opinions. What? And especially like if you work in certain industries or something, like if you're a nurse, like COVID was probably terrible, right? But if you like work at a video rental store, you know, I mean, assuming you still have a job, it was probably pretty chill.
What?
But yeah, I have heard similar sentiments of like, you know, I don't miss the disease, but I miss the way things were. Like, I kind of get that, you know, to some extent. You know what? I kind of want to go to this fortress city. Although we never did even check out what that boss was, to be fair.
Yep.
That must be it over there. Oh, no, we shouldn't. We shouldn't. And I want to, but we should. We really should, go do, like, story stuff, because I've been really neglecting it for a long time, and I'm gonna keep neglecting it if I don't, like, make myself do it. So we probably just should do it.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh, I'm out of your range. Haha.
Yeah. Oh.
Oink, thanks. Alrighty, do another one. Ew.
Yeah. Whoa.
That gazebo thing down there, is that a chest? I was at high school at the time. For me, it was a chill time. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, you know what? Did you do, were you still, like, in classes, or did you do, like, online schooling, or did that, like, change much for you? Go check out this, like, gazebo thing. I think that's a chest, maybe. Suppose it's probably not a chest. It's probably, I guess it could be. It's probably a journal entry. Yeah, it's journal entry. Cool. Diary, some kind. Castaway's journal. Day 0. Damn, his first day being cast away. Hard knock life, dude. It ain't easy being cheesy. A dungeon probably spawns here, if I had to guess. Whoa, he just spun around on me. I just deflected his rock with my bubbles. That was silly. It was really silly. Right, there we go. Alright. Now, finally to the tower. Take me to the tower. Level 50, damn. Well, oil time. It's the way she goes. Ooh. Oh, there's a pirate. Yeah, hey, look. Not the night one. Boink. What is that? Is that quartz? That's ore. Okay, cool. Another, oh, a rampaging Ragnahawk. Okay, that's cool. We'll beat him up. Might as well. I got online schooling, and to be honest, 80% of the time I just sent corrupted files to my teachers instead of the assignment. That's fair, that's fair. That's funny. Well, you know. That's what happens with online schooling, you know? Can't exactly confiscate phones before the test.
Yeah.
Alright. Seriously? Get my ass. This dude didn't follow me? Not one bit, huh? Couldn't fucking care less about that. Alright. Alright. Bird, by the way. Hit the guy. What the hell? Thank you. I want you to physically come over here, guy. I want you to just shoot at the wall. I want you to not be over the lava. That's the problem. Smell what I'm stepping in? You think you could possibly manage such a feat? Or do you think that that's like 70 IQ above your maximum potential? Do you feel like you've reached your maximum potential? Because I feel like you might have reached it. It's looking like you probably reached it. It's I'm sure. I'm sure the item's gonna float on the surface of the lava and it's not gonna get destroyed or removed or sink in where I can get it, right? It's gotta. Sorry, physics, try won't play itself. Yeah, true, true. You know, you gotta get all those Moonlord drops, dude. You know, you gotta get the portal gun. You gotta get, you know, there's so many good ones. Gotta get all the mounts. I mean, how are you supposed to play without the mounts? All the pets from the Traveling Merchant. They released Master Mode difficulty at this time. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, that's how they'll get you. That was a good update. I played the hell out of that. Oh. Another one. Just keep getting sidetracked forever and ever and ever. We never get any closer to our goal. Our inventory and PAL box only gets fuller and fuller. But hey, we probably getting some cool dudes. You know, some of these guys are probably useful for some stuff, you know? Could be.
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah. Oh.
Master mode sucks, in my opinion. That's fair. That's fair. I like it, but I'm a very much like completionist, check the boxes kind of guy. So like I like master mode, but I like it in the way that I try to unlock everything. You know what I mean? That I go through and like I try to get all of the stuff. So, you know, I like it, but I like it for that reason, you know. I'm a very much like a checklists kind of guy. I like lists. I like checking stuff off. Okay, fucker. Why are you doing this? Why are you running like that? All right. You're fucking annoying. Get bubbled.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rot dog.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, uh-oh. Oh, we're fine. I was like, oh man, we're going down right in the lava. There's like a whole second where I was like, damn it. We're screwed. We're taking a dunk. Oh, we're fine. Right, dude, get in the fucking ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I think, yeah, that's fair. I think, I do think that there could have been more in the way of, like, you know, maybe, like, some new boss phases or something. I think that's something that a lot of games don't do that, like, could, where it's, like, when you turn up the difficulty, when you go from easy to medium, I don't necessarily like. I think just doing the like, oh, you take and receive, or you take and deal, you know, 20% less damage or whatever. I think that's like lazy. You know, it's fine, it's okay, it's passable, and like some games it's better than others. But I think like one of the most underutilized things is like just adding another boss phase. Like, okay, in easy mode, it's a 1-phase fight. In normal mode, it's a 2-phase fight. And then in hard mode, it's a 3-phase fight. You know? Like, you just drain the health bar, boom, all right, next one comes out, like, or something, you know? or maybe like they get like secondary and or they get like enrages or something, you know, or yeah, I think stuff like that would be really cool, especially in a game like Terraria. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I very much like to just like check things off a list, say I'm done, you know, have a little bit of a flex about it, like I would love to get like, you know, I would love to do 5 of in Pal World where I go through and I catch, you know, the five dudes for every species. Like that would be super cool. It's probably gonna take a while. I might not ever get around to it, but like theoretically that's like a good like distant like yeah, that's a good distant goal to work towards for me because, you know, I like doing stuff like that. Is that a Ragnarok? Yeah, it is, and he's sleeping. Idiot. Ragnarok's really good. That's definitely a contender for our like flyer, for like our main flyer mount.
Yeah.
A big dungeon in the middle? It kind of looks like it. Whatever. We're gonna stop kind of catching. I mean, if there's anything like really cool or something that I really want, we're gonna do it. But we're just making no progress because I'm spending all day catching stuff. Yeah, it's just dungeon. We'll come back to it another time. What is that? Inverted pyramid. Swoop down and grab this yegg. Nice. Enlarge. This is the Brothers of the Eternal Flame. Alright. Let's trash them up. Okay. This looks like a job for me. Oh, I want your guy, though. Hello. Shut up. Man. And then the rest of these guys are probably just blowing up. I don't think I'm catching any. I mean, if they got dudes, they send out like dudes. I'll use the dudes. I'll catch the dudes, but like the cult members or whatever. I don't know. Not worth my time. The catch rate's just so low on like non-pals. It's kind of a pain in the butt 90% of the time. I don't really care about the flambe. By the way, I played the Master Mode in co-op, so I don't know how it worked in solo. In co-op, it was sometimes unfair, especially if friends or news were played for the first time. Yeah. No, I wouldn't say that, like, you know... I wouldn't say that, like, co-op's crazy different, or solo's crazy different than co-op is. There certainly are some differences, but I played a lot in co-op, too. I play a little bit of both, but I did play a lot in co-op. Gonna have to tank these guys for a sec, I think. So many dudes up here. And of course, their pals just get to shoot right through the floor, because I wouldn't play, so... Oh, fuck, am I mercy hitting? Why am I mercy hitting? Take that off. I tried to take that off. Can't see anything through all the fire, either. So many effects going on and moves. Okay. Bring back on. Ah. Getting on my nerves. I'm about to take the Rigoversy back off. You're getting on my nerves. Get in the ball. You're done. Enough. Grounded. Thank you. Yeah, what you got? Ooh. Ooh, what is that? Majestic candlestick? That's awesome. Yeah, dude, I got you. I got you. You look expecting. There you go. Alright, let's bounce. Oh, there's like a chest on the roof or something? We get the chest on the roof. Man, he really was a martyr. It's like they knew the future. Onward. Inventory's getting pretty full. We have a little bit of room left, but it's not going to last too much longer. Cool. Let's grab the tower here. Tombat's struggling. Oh, we're gonna have to figure out what's going on with that. I've been seeing that pop up a little bit. I think it's mostly just that he doesn't sleep, and so normally when pals sleep, they regain a bunch of sanity. But because he's a dark type, he never sleeps, and so he never has that time to just like sit there and regen. And so like he kind of gets like every couple of days he kind of like falls into a slump, and then like he like just doesn't work for like a day or two, and then like he recovers and then he gets right back on it, and then you know what I mean, like he just kind of keeps falling into that slump and whatever. Silly. Poor Tombat. Oh, holy moly. Yeah, I don't know. The guns, I mean, I like them. I like that there's guns. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining that there are guns. I think they're kind of butt, though. Like, yeah, okay, maybe I don't have the level 50 gun crafted. You know, I'm level 50. Okay, I don't have the level 50 gun crafted. Sure, okay, fine. But like bang, 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 and it like doesn't even move their health bar, and then I just like click with my direwolf, and the guy's like instantly 1 HP. It's like, why did I even craft this? What the fuck is the point of this? Why would I what a waste, you know? And like, you know, okay, sure. To be fair, I haven't spec'd into my character, right? I haven't like leveled my attack like at all. And I have leveled my Dire House attack. So definitely contributing. But but I think it's the same one I had last time. Metal Bat 3-1. make that.
Yeah.
Don't go chasing dire howls, the dire howls. I won't say Pal World is a Zelda Breath of the Wind copy, but sometimes it has a nearly one-to-one experience if you know what I mean. But that's how it feels from a viewer's perspective. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, they definitely have similarities, and like me and Nosferatu were just talking about this the other day, and like I kind of like I kind of have the opposite opinion in a lot of ways. Like I see where people are coming from with a lot of the comparisons when it's like, oh, this game's a lot like Breath of the Wild, or it's a lot like Ark Survival Evolved, or it's a lot like Pokemon, or it's a lot like this or that. And it's like, in a lot of ways it is, definitely. And like, it doesn't even try to hide in the ways that it is. You know what I mean? It's pretty much like, it pretty much wears it on its sleeve what it is. But with that being said, like, most of the things are like not that unique, you know? Like, okay. It's got like climbing. Like, yeah, all right, sure, it's got climbing. No, I like guns. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I know that's like part of it, right? Is that people are like, oh, it's just like Ark because it's got guns, and it's like, yeah, okay, they do both have guns, but like they kind of serve a totally different function. They're just not that similar. Like, yeah, okay, they both have the guns, you know, but
Oh, yeah.
and like, you know, sure, Breath of the Wild and Pal World both have like climbing and towers and exploration, but like so does like every other open world game. Like every open world game since like 2005 thanks Ubisoft, by the way, has had towers, because that's how that's how Far Cry 3 did it, and so every game does it that way, you know. And like, it's got guns in it because, spoiler alert, a lot of people like guns. They're cool, you know. Like it's like, it's got base building because base building fucking rocks. Who doesn't want to build a base? It's got Pokemon because, well, that's the selling point. Like, Pokemon should have done this 20 years ago and they didn't, you know. Like, yeah, there are a ton of similarities and comparisons to like everything under the sun. You can basically say Pal World is like any game, and you'd probably be right to some degree, like to a large degree. But I don't think that it like apes any styles. You know what I mean? That it like does it distastefully, or that it's like not like anything that it does steal or borrow or whatever, it does in a really positive way, in like a really beneficial way. Like, all of those mechanics fit in super naturally into the game and into the world, and they feel good to use, and it makes perfect sense that they're there. They're not just like stuffed in, you know. Like, there's a lot of like games that are Minecraft clones that the only thing that it's really copying is that there's crafting and that the world is made of blocks. But like, other than that, they have nothing to do with each other. But like, the game would probably be better if it wasn't made of blocks, but that makes it less like Minecraft, you know what I mean? There's a ton of games that are like that, and like this like has things like that, where it's like, yeah, it has these similar elements from these different games, these different genres, and like familiar faces here and there, but like all of the ways that it uses them fit in really well. They play good. They generally like build a really just like positive experience for it. And so, you know, for me, it's like it's hard to be like, it's just like Breath of the Wild, because, you know, I play Breath of the Wild and I'm like, ugh, okay, sure, another meaningless Korok seed. Add it to the pile of 25,000 of them. Oh man, another dungeon that sucked. Like, you know what I mean? But like, I played this, and like, I don't feel that way at all, you know? Yeah, exactly. And Pokemon just drops games to rage bait their fans. Exactly. They could have made this in like 2012, and they didn't. They actively chose not to. Like, yeah, exactly. Let's make it run terribly. It has awful graphics. It makes no sense. Oh yeah, but our whole city is one big model. That's not a benefit. That's not a plus. You're not convincing me. Like, they legitimately could have done this 10, 15 years ago, and they could have made $1 trillion, bazillion, gazillion dollars. And they decided, they actively made the decision that they were not gonna do that, and then some random fucking company just does it. Just some random company does it and makes $1 bajillion. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy to me. What's up, Bud? Bud the Thug, bro. I'm here to fish by you. I want these lunkers, you feel me? Try to get some lunkers in my life. Ooh, did you see me predicting him? Oh, damn, I was getting in his head for a second. I was blowing smoke into his brain. Lunkers for days. Ooh, ancient technology manuals for real Nekai, and that's insane. That's kind of crazy mode. I gotta start fishing more, man. This is busted. Fishing is so crazy busted. What the hell can I drop? Can I drop? I think we warp away. Well, we're gonna like probably sell some of this like random crap we got, and then we're gonna like warp back to base, dump out a ton of our stuff, right? And then come back and maybe do a bunch of fishing and a bunch of trading and stuff or whatever. Oh, he's just dropping them at my feet, Lamo. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Switch isn't any powerful, but at Pokemon level of things, you really need to actively make sure the game runs poorly. Yeah, right. They are not making complex games. They're not making insanely high fidelity, intense. Like they're just bad. Like they just suck. Nintendo's just bad. Yeah, exactly. You literally just put the name Pokemon on literally anything, and it'll sell 1,000 billion items. Like, exactly. It's free. It's literally free money, and they can't figure out what to do with it. It's embarrassing. Okay, no, he's got like the same exact stuff. Damn, that's a letdown. Oh, we can buy high quality bait here. That's good. Not good. Lettuce seeds, tomato seeds. That's good. There's a lot of stuff here. A lot of interesting stuff going on here. You really got to try to make your game run bad. Which begs the question, why do they do that? And like, I don't know. I've had this like same, I don't know, I'm going to call it an argument. It's not really an argument. I've had the same discussion with like a bunch of my friends too, where it's like do you think they didn't know? Like they knew. They knew it runs like shit. They sold it to you knowing full well that it runs like they knew that you would buy it even if it runs like shit, and you did, and you're still gonna buy the next one. And like, you know what I mean? Like you're I don't know. The fans are not doing themselves any favors whatsoever. 1,000, damn, I'm already up to 1,000. But yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Like, what are you gonna do? You know, their money, they're gonna spend it where they want to, and that is the way that it is. And Nintendo is its own private company, and they don't have to make anything that they don't want to. And you know what I mean? Like, it's like, all right, well, it's obvious to any human being with a quarter of a brain. It's so obvious. Yeah, exactly. And that's probably what they're doing, is that they're probably, like, their budget for every game is probably like $13 and a shoestring. And they just like say that it costs 20 billion, you know, and they just have one guy. They have like Frank in the back, Frank and Vlad in the back, that like bang away on like an old 2005 Dell computer. Like, it's just, you know what I mean. And you know, to some degree, again, sure. They're like kids games, right? So, but so like, okay, now you take that makes it okay to take advantage of kids. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that makes it better. I think that kind of makes it worse, if anything, you know. Let's warp back to base. We gotta empty out a whole bundle of stuff. We probably got eggs to swap out. We probably got stuff to start up, queue up. Probably got an expedition to clear. So we might as well get right into it. Okay. So here's the comparison. This was the epic large scorching egg. So let's see what we get. Van Worm Logging Foreman. Pretty good. Here was the rare one. Gobfin Ignis. I don't distinguish the difference between those two, personally. Blazamut, okay. There's our three. Huge, a legendary scorching eggs for the incubator. Put away our what's it? Addicts. That's what I want. That's the ones. Bam, bam, bam. We can run around and use some of these books we got. So, for example, this like Tombat or something. 500 ingots, thank you. It's like Tombat or something. Wherever he's at. Here he is. Buddy. Feed the mining book. There. That makes him a better miner for us. Now, he'll get even more ore. And this Mamarest, I think he's our best logger. So let's give him this lumbering handbook, and that'll make him get more wood for us. Both really sus in terms of the word choice I chose to use. Where's the Puffle? I believe other 90 to 95% of Nintendo's own games work fine on Switch. Maybe Pokemon developers have some kind of special talent. I don't know why Nintendo cannot just hire other people to make these games. Sorry for Morgo. Nah, dude, I'm right there with you. I used to love Pokemon, you know, and then I accepted that they are never gonna be... They're never, ever going to reach 1% of their potential. You know? That someone 25 years ago had a good idea, and they've just been coasting off of that forever. That's what I've accepted. That, you know what I mean, it's over for Pokemon. It's never coming back until all of the people that are currently running Pokemon are completely gone from the company, and all new people that hate all of those people are in. Pokemon is dead. It's never going to ever reach its potential. It's never going to be what we want it to be. Like, that's just the way it is. The people running it are incapable of making it, like, you know what I mean, or turning it into what it should be or what it could be. It's just not it's just not something that they could possibly manage. And that's obvious. It sucks to suck, but you know, I mean, if you could have done it, you would have done it, and you didn't do it. So let's keep passing out books like they're Skittles. Who's our carrier? Who's our best carrier? I actually don't even know. No, I couldn't imagine. Okay. It's the, Groves, or whatever the hell they're called.
What?
Well, guy. Back here. Yeah, Elgrove, that is right. You get one, and then we'll give one to the other one, too. That way they both kind of get, you know, they both get one, right? Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Okay. There you go, buddy. Now they both have 4 in transporting, so they should be able to carry, like... And to be fair, I don't know, like, how much that helps. I don't know if that's... Oh, they can carry 1 item per tier or whatever. I have no idea. Yeah, faster is better, exactly. Yeah, I don't know if it's like 1 item per level or if it's, you know, I have no fucking idea, but it is better. We would like to get this Ring of Trust, but that seems like a pain in the ass right now. We're not worried about that. Bebog is best. Yeah, we have 1 or 2 of them. I don't think I have anything crazy for him right now. I don't think any of this stuff is worth making right now. Any weapons or whatever? Nah, I don't care about any of that. Care about any of those? Oops. And I think we do need a couple more spheres. Yeah, we could use some more megas. Let's go ahead and get maybe... Yeah, 234. That should be just the right amount. Our work speed's getting up there, kind of. We're getting pretty quick at making stuff. I don't know what. Yeah, 1920. Getting 20% from our equipment skill. Pretty good. That's pretty good. Real quick. These were like, what were these, like 40-minute eggs? Oh, they were like an hour egg. Okay, okay. Hour egg. That's fine. Oh, we never queued up this thing, did we? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, we forgot. Rip. All right, that's fine. Yeah, because we started the charcoal and then we just left, didn't we? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We'll queue that up. We can get guys working on that passively whenever they can get around to it. I think there was something I needed to make, right? We can replace our logging site. That would be really good, but we're probably gonna have to make some more space. So maybe we finish kind of building out this floor. Yeah, there's my majestic candlestick. Yeah, wow. An imposing candlestick lit by the brothers of the eternal pyre and revered as sacred. It can be placed on the ground, requires a flame pal to light. So what, I have to like waste a guy to sit here and light this thing all day? What the hell? Stupid. It probably like does something. I probably like need to do that for a ritual or something, or maybe it like only needs to be lit once, or I don't know. We don't mind if the slurry machine sticks through a little bit. That's not a big deal. And then let's get the wood out of this. I don't know if that matters. I don't think it does. B C click production logging say. Oh, this one's not actually that big. I thought it was gonna be like way bigger, like the war site, but that's actually not that bad. Perfect. Bam. Boom. Oh yeah, that's right, because, yeah, that's for hardwood. I'm a fucking idiot. For some reason in my head, I was like, ah, yes, regular wood, but better. No. Okay. Bam, now we got regular wood, we got hardwood. We got the sulfur and the coal. We don't need to worry about that. Circuit boards. High quality wooden boards. Yes, we really need to, jeez. We really need to keep it pushing so we can get these new materials and get, like, quartz and stuff. I think that'll make all the diff. Get us doing over here. Pretty good. We got lots of stuff going. Let's get some salads queued up. 400 salads should be about good. We'll eat them for a few minutes. You know what? We're gonna grab a couple of salads for our guys, huh? Do something like this. Got Baba Booey. That's fine. We'll keep these for now. Basically good to go then, I think. We'll oh no, we gotta make our remedy real quick. We'll make our remedy, then we'll go. But they do add up. You know, they're pretty useful. We don't make them for no reason. Every remedy we make, the next one gets a little bit faster, you know? It's all about consistency. It's about keeping up on the remedies. And then we needed to go talk to some villager or something. I skimmed it. Where are we going? Oh. Porter, yeah, okay. Eternal Pyre Tower, cool. Yeah, we do need to do that. Let's go ahead and warp on down to Fisherman's Point.
Hey.
Hey. Oh yeah, real quick, I totally forgot to do this. We caught a ton of new dudes. Probably unlock some new, yeah, like saddles and stuff. So let's just scroll through and see, you know, if there's something maybe that we would want to pick up before I forget again. We'll probably get the Van Worm saddle. Ragnarok. Alrighty, I think that's probably good, yeah. Glad we remembered to check at least before we kind of go and spend like all of our points and then, you know, don't end up picking it up or whatever. There's so many rampaging bosses over here. I feel like we just keep seeing them. Every time we go anywhere, there's a rampaging boss to beat up. Come on. Unavoidable beam attack? Oh my god. Ooh. going.
Yep.
We gotta stop and do those rampaging bosses whenever we see them, because we gotta get the cores. The cores are how we get the remedies. The remedies are how we make mores. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dark types in the desert. I wouldn't necessarily expect to find dark types in a desert, but they're almost all, it seems. Many of them. Oh man, the piss filter just kicked in. We must have crossed over into Mexico. Screen just got even more yellow. Oh no, never mind. I think that was my my nightlight kicking in on my PC. That's funny. I mean, it could have been in game or something, but my thing usually kicks in right around 10, so just after 10. Stolf. Look, an egg. They're large and they're damp. Totally passed the guy a while ago. I was going to this tower. I was doing, but I was supposed to go to the guy. Okay, here we go. Another tower. Bam. Bam. Kablooey. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. We're gonna go straight north, grab that guy, and then we'll cut back over and do it, because we kind of might as well, right? We're already over here. It's not that far, and I mean, I guess there's that tower right there too, and then I mean, I guess there's that dungeon right there we could do. Real quick, real. What if there's something cool in there, you know? I don't know. Catch one of these guys totally arbitrarily. Maybe we'll catch two of these guys. One of the big ones, one of the small ones. See what they are. Doomud. God damn it, Doomud, what you doing? Workaholic. See Ignis. Nah, disappointing. Oh well, can't win them all. Hey, look at me, Bug. I didn't have my ring on. Well, get blasted, I guess. You know what? That's how they get you sometimes, you know? One day you think you're pretending to be a chest, and the next time, next thing you know, you get nightmare balled in the back of the head for 20 billion damage. It's the life. They say it don't be like that, but, it do. Let's go hit this tower, and then we'll probably cross back over for the thing. Sorry. Hey, look at me, Mog! Had to check my ring this time. Doink! That's right, get got. Hey, look at me, Mog!
Wah! Yeah!
Nice. That's what we like to see!
Yup.
Alrighty! Next contestant! Almost like Pal World needs an oil update. Wow, they don't want to get invaded by America yet, do they? Also, I'm standing right on this pressure plate, whatever the hell this is supposed to be. Goodness. My catches are going crazy right now. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Life Lotus, ooh. Crazy. You. Okay, okay. A pal that is an unusual obsession with their standing posture, always in search of the hottest pose. This pal's owner is constantly, I didn't get to read it. I had plenty of time. Just didn't do it in that time. I didn't use my time effectively. There we go. Ooh. Kinda spicy. We got bells, okay. Sure. Not very exciting, but yeah, it doesn't need to be. Doink. Thanks. Oh, that's quartz, I'm sure of it. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, circuit boards, here we come. Beverly Hills. That's where I want to be. Right, that was that a whole slab? I did. I just got a whole slab. That's crazy. That's silly. I will go for today. Have a nice rest of your day and your stream. All right, Pixel, thanks for stopping by today, buddy. I really appreciate you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will catch you next time. Oh, wait, look, Meemog.
Yeah. Yup. Yeah. Wah.
First ball goes through him every time. Have you done that slab yet? Done is a it's really open for interpretation. Have I used that slab? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I used that slab. Yeah, I used it. And then I spent like 10 minutes running circles around the arena, hitting the boss, before I happened to glance upward at the health bar and saw that it hadn't moved. And then I went, oh, so it's this kind. And then I just went back to the center thing and I clicked it and then I just left. And I have not thought about it since. Big whack. Yeah, I was just like, yeah, I was like, I literally don't have enough time tonight to even fight. Like, you know, I was like, I'm gonna be, no, I was just soloing it. Just me and my dire howl. Oh. Cool, we got the cool guys. Let's get to this. Let's get to this thing. But yeah, I'll I'll try it again at some point soon. I have gotten, I basically did it like at level like 35 or whatever. I pretty much did it at whatever level the thing was. So I'm significantly stronger now. Or at least significantly higher level. Maybe not, stronger necessarily, but I'm not weaker, I guess. But yeah, so maybe we'll do one of those. I mean, not tonight. I'm pretty tired already. I'm probably not gonna be going for too much terribly longer, but yeah, it didn't seem crazy easy. I mean, like most of the attacks were like pretty easily dodgeable, but I imagine that like you miss one or two dodges and like it's not the end, but like you can't really easily recover that much health, and so a lot of times it's like, well, it's about how long can you play perfectly, kind of like Rago, right? It's not about having stupid insane DPS necessarily. You can do it slow, but like you gotta play really well for the whole time, so it's like kind of an endurance test. So that's the way it seemed to me, at least. But yeah, I think I don't know, I think we'll be able to do it at some point. I just I just did it for like a few minutes and I was like, this isn't worth my time right now. I don't have enough time tonight to even sit here and try this. I just left. Yeah, true, yeah. That's like what most of my gameplay has been, to be honest, is just like running around catching dire howls. The dude, let's grab all this scrapola around here quick. The shit's fucking so good, it's so busted. E2. Ooh, 52. Ooh. Alright, what's up, dog? How's it hanging? Quite wrinkly. Sorry, I'm not a dialogue reader for Palworld. I mean, I read it, I skim it, but I'm not gonna read that shit out loud. nothing personal. I'm just not very invested in the story of Palworld. I don't play this game for the plot. All right. Sorry if you do, and you're super dedicated to listening to me make up stupid fucking voices for all these people, but that's not what we're doing in this one. Sorry, that's more of a Stardew type shit. I think we're just gonna keep pumping weight for a little while. I want to get to at least like 2K, but like to be honest, the more the better. Like I don't think that there's a point where weight's gonna really have that diminishing of returns just because of like ores and stuff. You know, I mean, maybe once we get to like fucking 4K, it'll be like, all right, it's probably not worth much now. But you know, for the moment and for the foreseeable future, I don't see any reason not to be putting it into weight. Nice. I just domed that guy right in the nog. Welcome to the team, bud. You're gonna probably mine coal forever. Yeah, exactly. I just resend him later if it becomes a problem. What's up, sensitive-nosed PIDF officer? Alright, well, gotta get Axel to dial it down, I guess. You know, it's just the way it is. We gotta go spank his hinder. Officer told us. Officer McNasty down there, or whatever his name was. Oh man, my pals. Oh boy. Gee whiz. They bring me back the same shit they always do? What can we get rid of? We can put like this and this. And this. There we go. And I'm gonna drink that. That gives us some more weight. That's really good. I'll give him my new level. Hyper glider. Quartz quarry. Would be nice. It would be nice. Might be the next move. Might be the technicamus peakamus. Any better moves yet? Your moves all still suck at level fucking 50. Hydro laser. Oh. All your moves fucking sucks, dude. I just want to shoot her. Why can't I just have it? Is that a double rampager? Oh damn, it's a double rampager. Oh shit. I'm not using this doogie, dude. I'm using this dude. Dude will trash these guys. Unavoidable beam attacks! Can't double dip on the unavoidable beam attacks, that's cheating. Owie. You also shouldn't do that. That is also cheating, by the way. FYI. Love just being able to spam bullshit. Just shoot us. Shoot us for days. Alright, bub. Oh shit, that's right. Get they stuff. Go loot they shit, huh? Oh, like a pal soul. Yeah, give me this. Yoink. Back up the mountain we go.
Yeah. Yup.
I'm on a bird again. I just can't wait to get on a bird again. Flying up mountains, I'll probably fly up again. I'm on a bird again. Mount Obsidian. It just so happened to rhyme quite well, Mount Obsidian. Hey, look. It was kind of butt. What is that? Rusher bacon and eggs, huh? Well, shit. Why did you say so? Welcome, buddy. Welcome. How was work? Yeah, I feel you there. I feel you there. Yeah, busy as fuck. We were hella busy too. Yeah, yeah. Hey, look, an egg. Now we can pick it up. There it goes. Well, we tried. It was a dupe. Ugh. Ryan. Single shot rifle schematic. Sorry. Scorching egg. I probably could have just left it on the ground and come back, huh? But I already didn't do that, so whatever. Oh, fuck. Ouch. Bam. Eggs. Not done yet. Egg pile grows larger. Ever larger grows the stack of eggs. Some of these take a while to hatch, you know? I mean, it gets backed up. You're gonna need to, like, just throw down, like, 10 incubators somewhere. Have, like, a hatching room, you know? Yeah, that, like, fire grenade or whatever can go in, this one. We can turn these, cores into some remedies. Need remedies, naturally. Yeah? Why is that? Have them, like, insta-hatch? I mean, like, yeah, I guess. And, like, I don't know. I just like, I like playing vanilla games, for the most part. Like, yeah. I kind of agree that, like, yeah, especially if I'm playing solo, it's kind of bullshit. Yeah, but... yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will. It's not a bad suggestion. Yeah. I just, I don't know. If I even make it 1% easier on myself, then I'm like, oh, well, it doesn't even count now. You know what I mean? Like, that's how my brain does it, is like, oh, well, fucking yeah, okay, you 100%. Oh, you completed the Palpedia. Yeah, but you used no egg timers, and it's like, I don't even want to deal with that from myself, like. So I'll probably just keep it, but maybe I won't. I don't know. To be honest, like, this is kind of one of those games you can kind of just keep up running. So, like, if I just throw down like 2 or 3, of the big guys, I think it'd be fine. Most people suggest like 0.3 instead of 1. That's fair. That's fair. You do level up really quickly. That is definitely true. Yeah, we're 1 point away from the quartz. It sucks. Yeah, that makes sense. Speaking of which, what do we need for the big incubator? The PAL genetic research unit. That's what it was. Right. We'd have to do more story stuff anyway. Oh, that's fine. I think we are pretty much set. Yeah, it could be anything, Lazy. Could be anything. I got 3 huge legendaries cooking right here. So who knows what we're gonna get. And to be honest, I'm probably gonna throw down 3 more of these. $50 seconds to 3 seconds. Our work speed's kind of crazy. Three more huge legendary scorching eggs going on. 3 huge legendary scorching eggs all day. Let's get out 3 more. Let's do, you know what? Let's do, nah, because these are epics. These are only rares. I was gonna say, let's do like one row of damps, 1 row of scorchings, but they're butt, so. Ragnarok, philanthropist. Blaze Howl. Nothing. Fuck all. Blaze Howl, farmhand. Cool. That's the Meemog. Meemog. Later. See ya, killers. I got a whole new squad of tall killers that go through the floor. Oh, yeah. This guy has not even been started yet. That doesn't really surprise me. All right, cool. Yeah, I think that's about it for now. We definitely have a lot more to do and see and stuff. We got to replace these beds and whatever. We can start surgerizing our guys. There's like a bunch of stuff we can kind of start working on. But for now, I think that's going to be about it. I think that's about all the streaming I have in me for today. So thank you everybody for stopping by. Like I kind of alluded to in the title, and like I was saying earlier, this will probably be the last day where I'm doing like a weird fucky schedule. So we should be back to normal stuff tomorrow. I might be out tomorrow. It's possible, but I doubt it. I don't think I'm going to. So, you know, I would count on probably going back to our normal KCD2 schedule tomorrow. At least for the moment. But yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by. We had a couple of Twitch homies, Sorum, Lazy, Pixel came by, appreciate it. No one on Kick as per usual. On YouTube, we had Sunny and Duncan today. and then no one on TikTok. So thanks for all popping by. Appreciate it. All the support is awesome. Yeah, night love you, bye, and have a wonderful rest of your night. Catch you in the next one. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Beep, beep.